The way things are going to get done in the future, to really get done, is we minister to one another. It's just the way it's going to get done. You're not going to be always able to get to the person of your preference, but the Lord will always make sure someone's available that he can equip with all the sufficiency of his grace to bring ministry to you. And the other thing is, sometimes we do people a favor when we put a demand on them to minister. Just like the God asked, that the Lord has set it up for us to figure out how to bring the riches that he's made available to us in the earth, that he has put here for his people. Even though the adversary is involved, doesn't send money from heaven. The wealth is already in place. Every seed that God wants to bring life exists on this planet. Every opportunity, every door is here. He wants us to be stretched into discovering those things. So it's important. And when someone says, I need you to financially support and be a part of my team, the truth is I need to be a part of that as well, because I want to reach people in Colombia. I'm just probably not going to Colombia. So how am I going to get that done? I'm going to support somebody who's going, and then together we're going to share the rewards of their fruitfulness. And Colombia is very much looking forward to our group coming down. So they have some real plans, and some real stuff will happen. And the missions trips that we take are not vacations. Real ministry, real prophetic ministry, laying on of hands ministry, impartation of the word and the Spirit takes place. When I went to El Salvador, prayed, every Foursquare pastor we prayed for got baptized with the Holy Spirit and had not had that experience prior to us coming, even though it's a part of the doctrine. They don't have any tapes. They don't have any electricity. They didn't have any way. You can send them cassette tapes, or they don't have anything to listen to them on. Very few really good books that are written in Christian are translated in other languages. If they get really popular, then a publisher might run the risk of translating them. Now, there are some languages, but for instance, Russian is. We did. Foursquare has done several translations, and then we just threw them out because we gave them to Russians who knew English, and then they would say, yeah, that's not saying what you think it says. And so we had to go back and say, how do we say it the way it's supposed to be said? And then how does it said to this subculture compared to this subculture? So translation's difficult. So a lot of times boots on the ground really opens a door and brings an opportunity that doesn't happen otherwise. So. And then again, when Paul said in 2 Corinthians 9, you don't give out of compulsion. You don't give begrudgingly. When you recognize that the Lord loves a cheerful giver and he has put seed in your control and that you find opportunity to plant something, then he opens doors of grace for you. So we need to really discover what is God up to. Don't feel like you're being taxed or anything like that. And don't feel bad saying, I really don't think that this is good for me at this time. So don't be pressured either. It's okay. We put all our weight on the Lord and he'll hold us up, right? All right.